So our crew with the Wellcraft on the right looks like they're ready to pull out. They've been messing with this for about 15 minutes, trying to get it just right on the trailer, and I'm gonna call this one a fail, as something's just a little bit off. Welcome back, guys, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ramps channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, in collaboration with our boy Wavy Boats, and it's another Wavy Guru Productions back at the ramp. And today we are visiting Bayfront, and he's gonna have to reset this up. When I say 15 minutes, they literally mess with this thing for 15 minutes, trying to get it what they felt was just perfectly right on the trailer. And man, were they way off. And speaking of trying to get things just right on the trailer for a long time, our crew has been at it at least that long now as well. And they are struggling trying to get the boat over the bow roller, which tells me it's probably not quite deep enough. Maybe they need to come further back on the trailer. Or the trailer further back in the water, excuse me, to clarify that a little more. But, I mean, you could tell how high the bow roller is compared to the boat. That something's just not right with the setup they got going on here. So our guy, it looks like, is going to possibly... Well, he's at least going to move the truck. Let's see if he's going to try forward or backward. It can go both ways, just depending on how the trailer's set up still. Because you're going to try and get the bow of this boat to come up a little more. Sometimes you've got to do this. You've got to go a little forward and let the boat come up on the rails or the bunks on the trailer and see if that picks it up. So he's going to jump into the bed of the truck one more time and see if this will get the job done for him. It still looks high compared to the bow of the boat to me. So he's trying to line it up. Starts winching again. But no, this still looks like it's not going to work. So he's disconnecting. No, don't do that. He's disconnected the bow line. He's going over the top of the roller. This is not the plan, bro. What? I'm not sure what he's thinking here. So if you were to hit the brakes with the line over the top of the roller, the boat possibly could go flying over the front of the trailer. I mean, I guess he's thinking in his head like, oh, just let me get it higher. But this is not the plan. That's not how this one goes. So, I mean, I guess it's picking it up over the roller now because it's the physical forces coming above the roller, but that's not going to stay. I mean, he seems content with it, I guess. Can't leave with this like this though, bro. He keeps looking back like he's trying to figure something out. Are we really gonna roll like this? So I thought the crew was going to take off, but somebody came to their senses and they went and put the boat back in and are trying to fix it the correct way. But for a minute there, I mean, they had the line over the top of the bow stop, which is just dangerous, and somebody came to their senses and said, yeah, we can't leave like that. So they've came back. We're trying to reload it, but man, they are just struggling. But the funny part is the guy who was kind of running the show in the blue shirt at first has really stepped back now and is like, yeah, okay, you think that's wrong, bro, you go ahead and do it. And so now our other bro up front has trying to take lead on this and see if he can get it on right. But they are just struggling on figuring out exactly how to get this set up right. Not the most difficult task in the world, but I mean, well, once again, blue shirt's like, yeah, bro, you just go at it, you do it. But he's also trying to get a little weight in the back. He doesn't want to be in the bow. That's a thought as well. But they have moved the line back under the bow stop at least. And our guy's starting to get it winched up a little bit, it looks like. And I can still see the bow stop, though. They're still a little short. But at least the line's in the right spot. But same deal. Pull it forward, man. Let it level out on the trailer. Give it a little love tap with the brakes. Let it slide forward. I mean, it's going to come forward anyway. And that might be the plan if you're struggling with it that bad. Is literally, like, let's use some force and let it get up there. But here's my favorite part too, like you can see the guide poles on this trailer are bent straight back for some reason. Which means that somebody's had a little fun with this trailer already, and it's seen its better days. But our crew continues to struggle with it, and I'm going to let them struggle, and I think we're going to move over to Boynton because I'm kind of done with this one. I mean, look, my guy in the blue is done with it too. Let's go see if somebody over there can show us how to do this. So our guy over here at Boynton has it lined up pretty good. The trailer's at just about the right depth in, which is typically just with the bunks, not the bunks, but the actual wheel wells just barely sunk below the water. Every boat's a little different, every trailer's a little different. But we'll see as he starts to slide up on this one, the bow will slightly rise and he should be just above the bow roller. Gives her a little gas, as you can see, looks pretty good right there. Oh, crushes the bow roller as he's coming in though. And it's going to roll back off, but still, he's got it up there and on. Now, all he's going to have to do in order to get this one set up to get out of here is go up there, winch this thing down, and he should be good to go. And speaking of good to go, we're going to go ahead and get out of here as well. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at Haulover Inlet. My channel, Broncos Guru, we do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at the inlets. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.